G'day, Burke here. Another episode of Solace Crafting. I decided, after thinking about it for a little bit, that what I might do instead of carrying on journeying out and recording every day is just in my spare time. I'm probably just going to run along and just travel some of the distances in between recordings instead of stopping recording altogether, just so that there's a bit of like a bit of a recording of where I'm going and what I'm doing, just for anyone that's interested in seeing how easy it is to travel out longer distances with a mage. As you can see, like I think I've come out 6 kilometers so far. I'm pretty sure it was 25 kilometer mark the last time I recorded. The last time I upgraded my gear. And I'm pretty sure that I can make the 40 kilometer mark. That's what my goal is anyway. I'm just smashing these so I can get the gems for upgrading the enchanting, because I sort of ignored it last time and it definitely made life more difficult when it came to harvesting up the resources. Lever it up, beautiful. Yeah, so I travelled a little distance, probably a few kilometres I think. I'm not sure exactly how far I went while I was off camera, and I've decided that's probably the easiest way to do it, and just stop and harvest resources for waking up a quick base. At some point, probably when the next update hits, I'll probably stop and build a decent sized base, because I was reading the patch notes I missed the other day, and it turns out that he's got the first NPC out on the beta branch, so I'm actually really looking forward to that update. It's going to be pretty epic by the looks of it. So the first NPC player I think is like a logger or something along those lines. So yeah, I can't wait to get that in, and you can also upgrade the Solace so that it can scan for rare resources, which is pretty cool. So here we are out at the 32 kilometer mark, and I also wanted to point out I did waste quite a bit of time yesterday. I could have got quite a bit further out yesterday, but I wasted a lot of time running around looking for the couple of towers that I saw off in the distance there, but I don't know if I've already gone past them, or if I probably should have just stuck along the coastline instead of I tried sort of cutting straight across the mountain range there, because I was pretty sure that that's where the one that was higher up was located, but I couldn't find it, so I thought, it's not worth worrying about. So I'm probably going to need to whack down a Solace at some point in the near future too, just so I can drop off these gems that I've acquired. Yeah, so I just thought I'd mention that, and I suspect that's what's happened quite a bit as well with me. Running straight past probably a lot of the towers and things, because like I said, they're a little bit low. But another point that I noticed in the patch notes as well, which is pretty cool, is that it looks like the developer has adjusted the point that magic blast leaves. So apparently it shouldn't matter, hopefully, when you're in the towers now, what your view is. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Because this is definitely my preferred point of view. So instead of having to go like this when you're in the tower, you can just leave it like that, which is pretty cool. It looks like there's some rare elite wood over there by the looks of it. Is that elite? I'm going to go over and have a look, I think. Take these guys out first. Looks like some attacks must interrupt other. I pushed the I pushed the hotkey for the shield there, and yeah, it didn't come up. Had to push it quite a few times. Interesting. Now I need to try and keep this. I'm going to ignore that elemental over there. I want to keep that resource in my line of sight if I can. There he is. Now I might have to take these guys out. They're right in the way. Another one down, yeah. Oh, jeez. These guys might be struggling to get out. Mind you, I said that last time too, didn't I? Struggling to get out to the 40 kilometre mark. Like 10 kilometres is definitely definitely piece of cake at the moment. But 40 kilometres might be a bit of a stretch. We'll find out anyway. See, is this elite wood? It is. Actually, I might just keep that just in case. Not that I need it, but you never know. Another champion gone. Oh, it must have been a monolith. Oh, that's right there. Awesome. I'll grab that diamond even though I don't really have a use for it right now. Oh. I was trying to figure out, I thought, geez, he should have been dead by now. But the old monolith was blocking the attacks there. You do need to pay attention to whether or not you're hitting them, that's for sure. Here comes the rain again. Well, I had a couple of days grace actually from the rain, so, or from the thunderstorm. So I guess it's not too bad. Looks like we leveled up, and I failed to notice, so get that done. Take you up. Attributes. And I'm going to head out to the next kilometre, which I'm nearly at anyway. Excellent. Out at the next mark already. Mind you, I was pretty close anyway. Let's see how we do here. We shouldn't have too much trouble. Yeah, I think it's definitely those champions that give me trouble. When you start getting a bit further out, probably, and your gear's not quite up to the task. So I know I can make 25 kilometres. Shouldn't be a problem, but getting out to the 40 kilometre mark might be a little bit of a mission. Okay, so we are a little bit encumbered at the moment with gear, so did I get the word? I got the word. Cool. So I think what I'm going to do is whack up a quick Solace. What tier are we at? 6. Beautiful. And let's head back to chest number 3. plonk you in there as well. Might as well keep that wood on us just in case. If we don't need it, we'll just drop it. Cool. All our gear dropped off and ready to go. Have we leveled up in this area yet? I don't think we have we? One experience? Nope, we haven't. Cool. Nothing interesting out of that lot. Nice, definitely good when there's only 2 elementals to take out. Makes life a lot easier. Grab you. Actually, I'm going to leave that diamond. By the time they come in handy, I'm probably going to be miles away anyway, so... Wonder if we can shoot him from all the way over here. Wow. It still impresses me a lot with the range on these things, man. That is cool. One down. Just as well too, because you were a champion. Fantastic. Yeah, still a bit bummed out with myself as well. With yesterday being stupid and upgrading all those clothes without... I'll just take this guy out, then I'll take care of my level. Yeah, upgrading all those clothes and the enchanting without actually applying any of the levels, so I'm assuming that's a fair bit of points that I wasted there. Never mind, I won't hopefully make that mistake the second time round. Bang bang, agility and strength. And off we go. Yeah, so my health is already up at 440, man. That's pretty awesome. Just going to have a go at these guys here. They may be a little bit close to the mark to be... oh, they might be. Yeah, I only got 1 experience point from him, so he wasn't, but... Yeah, I was right on the borderline. But anyway, yeah, this is definitely the biggest lake I've come across so far. Like, that thing goes for miles. Is that... That's a tower over there, see? But yeah. Swimming across is such a mission. It's something I'll definitely do when I'm off camera, though. But for right now, I think what I'm going to do is follow the shoreline and just keep an eye out for towers. Because, like, this thing goes for miles, man. Like, this is the same lake from yesterday's one, which was out, what was it, 20-something kilometers, I think. I'm pretty sure, what's my gear? Tier 5. Yeah, so it was a 25-kilometer mark the last time I upgraded my gear. So, if I can make it out to the 40-kilometer mark, I'll be pretty happy with that. Yeah, I think it's probably easier just to follow the shoreline. Like if I swim over there, I will guarantee you, because it happens just about every single time, if I swim over there, I bet you I'll look back over this way. Why isn't he coming at me? Is he stuck? Feel a bit bad getting the cheap shots there, but it's the first time that's happened to me, I think. At least on this update, anyway. Yes, better. Yeah, it feels like every time I swim across the lake and I look back over, I see another couple of towers that I would have hit if I had kept on running. So I'm just going to keep on moving this direction, I think. Like this. Geez, that chopping's a little bit disconcerting sometimes. Yeah, it's interesting sometimes how I think I'm like right at the limit of what my gear can do because I get taken out, well not taken out, but you know, I lose a huge amount of hit points, and I'm wondering if that might, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, because you know then I get a little bit further out, and look how easy I'm taking these guys out. So I know for a fact the weapon's not an issue, but I'm wondering, it might just be the fact I'm getting hit by champions and they're doing an insane amount of damage. Could just be that. Well, it could also be my shield running out as well halfway through a fight without me realising, I suppose. Jeez, how many of you guys are there? Oh, that's good. That was a champion down, that's the main thing. You see how little damage these guys are doing to me now? It must be the champions that are causing the problems. It does feel like I'm leveling up pretty quickly though. Feels like we're flying through this. And apprentice, and we're done. Let's see what goodies you've got, and then continue out to the next level. So I think this next level probably be the telling point whether or not I can carry on or not. I suspect I will be, because I'm still not having any trouble with the gear that I have. Is that another one or the same one? I swear to God these things are taunting me. Anyway, I'll see you guys out at the 35 kilometre mark. Okay, here we are out at the next tier. You should be looking at tier 7 now, I think. Couple down there. This is going to be the last one, by the way. I'll end the recording here at some point, I think. I just wanted to see. I think I'm pretty confident looking at this that I'm going to be completely fine heading out to the 40 kilometre mark before I do the upgrades. But that's pretty cool though. That's basically what I was worried about last episode when I said that I was going to sort of cut back on the recordings a bit. It was because I was spending too much time, I thought anyway, travelling in between the tiers. But this is 2 episodes and I'm just about there, and if I travel out a little bit further, like I can probably by tomorrow's recording I will probably be at the next tier. So that means that tomorrow you were at tier 7 already, so we should be at tier 8 when I do tomorrow's recording. We should be at tier 8. Jeez, I'm terrible with this thing. God, I've hit him once. All those shots, was that about 50 blimmin' shots, and I hit him. Almost 50 shots and I hit him like once. Well, bit of an exaggeration there, but it was a fair few anyway. More than it should have been. There we go, leveled up. I'll tell you what though, look, there's, oh yeah, there is. It's funny how quickly you run past a lot of these guys without even realising it. I was just sort of saying that it almost feels like, you know, when you get to a new tier and you need to harvest resources, they're all over the place and you can't get away from the blooming things. What was I doing there? Levelling up. Did I just go on the wrong thing? I did, didn't I? Yep. Two for you guys, and one each for you. Beautiful, so that time again. And let's go back and drop off the rest of this stuff. Wait a minute, wrong way there. And you, that'll probably do. I could put that other chest down now, but we're only 4 kilometers out, so it's not a big deal. So I'm just going to end the episode here anyway and continue on out. So hopefully when I join you tomorrow, I'll be at the 40 kilometer mark and maybe ready to start doing some building and crafting the tier 8 gear. So this is Burke signing out.